and some portulaca. And we have some Joannes, some rogue pansies that grew up out of nowhere. Not really sure what this is called, but similar to the bee balm. She's got some daylilies that are just about finished. These little red ones, I'm not exactly sure what they're called either because they were given to her, and I'd have to look up the name. Some more bee balm, which is actually just this, was last year given to her as a little piece of bee balm, and now it's this huge, monstrous plant. Her holly bushes. And we move to the back garden, and we've got another Echinacea, which is Joanne. I've got some wineberry bee balm, which is slightly different than the red. Our potted plants, just regular marigold with some lantana, some ivy, geraniums, mixed plant, which is kind of takes the heat really bad. It's got fuchsia, lantana, some of the small superbells, or whatever they're called. This is a mandeville, which I saved from last year. Lived in the house throughout the winter. It's climbing up, but is yet to throw any blooms out. Some nasturtium, which hopefully will bloom soon, and there's also some green zinnias that are in the middle. Back garden. Some Heuchera. It's my new one, which is kind of a purple. Green on the outside, purple on the other side. And my Buddha statue. Some more Heuchera back there. Big hostas, and my astilbe. The violet astilbe is already turning brown. So it's starting to go past. Some pink and a lot of the reds. There's a honeybee, which is cool because there aren't that many of them in the wild anymore for some reason. So very cool that there is one. Some cardinal flower. More Asiatic lilies that were babies from the front ones. Some pink zinnias, which were supposed to be these double petunias, but ended up being pink zinnias, hot pink zinnias, but kind of matches. My new shrub, which is called, I believe it's called a broom plant. Some of Chad's peonies. We kind of made the back garden from area in the woods, so everything gets infested with ferns. This was a double white peony. This was a red one. This is an experiment with some seeds from different seeds. Cut flower seeds, some perennials that were from Muir Woods or Marin County in California, some sunflowers which really aren't doing anything. And then we go up to the plants on the back, some more annuals. Some Scarlet O'Hara morning glories, which have yet to bloom but are now climbing very nicely in this new bag bean planter that I bought from Garden Supply catalog, which I absolutely love. And they have really cool containers and a whole bunch of gardening products. Here are my sunflowers, some special seeds from Burpee. It's supposed to be an almost white sunflower, and some other varieties. So we'll see what makes it out of that. Some calla lilies, which weren't doing too good, but now the greens are doing good. Some herbs. I believe there's 2 types of basil and oregano. Dish garden, which I tried for this year with some succulents, some hens and chicks, and spider ones are blooming very nicely, which are very cool. 2 tomato plants that we rescued that somebody put out by the dumpster, so somebody else could have them, so we took them. And we've got 5 tomatoes, which seem to be doing pretty good, and lots of blooms. Some more lantana, and some dark accents, which I love because they have these violet flowers. Okay, so that's it for this test video. For a possible series of videos called View from an Arched Brow. Hope you enjoyed it. I know those of you who watch the videos have seen my garden, and we've gotten some, praise or accolades or whatever you want to call them from people in England and other places, so that's kind of cool. And so that's it. And Mama Robin. There's a robin who has built a nest. I was going to end, but I'm not going to now. And you can see the eggs. Which is really cool. She's up there watching. And our Japanese maple. But she's up there. Okay, so now that's the end of my test video.